This question has stumped all the teachers in the school. Old Jen, you, with math awards and international competition experience, can't solve this. Do you really think
A student from our vocation
could figure it out? It's fine. It might spark interest in students. It's a game. If a student actually solves it, this $100 won't go to waste. I forgot my lesson plan. Isn't that Ping? Why's this kid taking the money? I'd better go talk to her. Wait a sec. How is this even possible? She got all of them right. Hey, classmate, wait up. $60. Still 60 points.
All 60 points. This has to be intentional. Sweetheart.
Dad, are you okay?
It's all because of my leg. Dad, you're so useless.
Dad, you got hurt at construction to pay my tuition. My little sister still needs to go to elementary school. And your leg needs treatment too. I'll quit school and go to the city to work.
How can that be okay? Ping, your chance to turn things around has come.
Big brother.
Are you really willing to help Ping Ping?
Of course. We're family. Of course, I'll help you. That Jean Dia from the village has his eyes on Ping, offering 100,000 yuan as a bride price, as long as Ping marries him and gives him 2 chubby sons. The tuition fees will be—
Your leg can be treated too. What? I won't marry him.
Ping Ping's a student. Jin Dia is infamous for gambling, drinking, and messing around. You want Ping Ping to marry him? That's like pushing her into a pit of fire.
She's a student, a burden with no future. Let her marry and earn bride price for you. Go ahead and laugh secretly if you want.
She's nothing like me. I'll work in an office after graduation, but even then, she'll end up a factory girl under some boss. No difference at all.
Jiang Feng, what gives you the right to judge others?
I don't agree with this. All of you, just leave. Go, go, go! You don't agree?
As long as I agree, that's
The eldest brother is like a father. After Ping marries him,
Your whole family.
won't live in poverty. I'll get a 50,000 yuan referral fee
Jiang Feng just qualified.
for the National Math Olympiad. Take this money as a gift for Jiang Feng.
vocational school.
Just marry him and get the money. Consider your contribution to the Jiang family.
I won't go. I refuse.
Stop.
If Ping can join the math competition, then can your son be sold to Jean Dia for a red envelope?
Mr. Zhang, what are you doing here?
It's a math competition. Ping can participate too.
The registration form.
Why should she participate?
Ping has untapped potential. If she's given the chance, she can win awards, bring honor to the city, even the country.
She barely passes her exams. What's she gonna win? The Best Loser Award.
Someone's here, stay calm. Zhang Dashuan, let her compete. Wait for the results before sending her off. See if you have any dignity then.
We're leaving. Brother Jiang.
If Ping wins this competition, she'll secure a spot at Qingbei University and $50,000 in prize money, solving your family's problem. All problems will be solved.
Really, Mr. Zhang?
Of course.
Mr. Zhang, I think I'd rather not participate.
We don't have any money.
We can't even afford travel or registration fees.
I have a way.
This year, the Genius Program Prize was canceled.
You two should just go back. Cancel? Director, I saw.
The city's notice a couple of days ago. Then go to the city and ask for it. Are you saying I embezzled the money?
That's not what I meant.
Jiangping is talented, with the prize money.
We could support her to compete and bring honor to our school.
If there's none, then there's none. A vocational student who's destined to work in an electronics factory. And she wants to compete in an event this big? Is that bringing honor to the school? That's putting my reputation up there to be humiliated.
Director, vouch for her. If Jiangping fails to bring glory to our school, I quit. You.
Zhang, you think I don't know? It's because back then, didn't enter the international competition. Now want her to fulfill the dream you couldn't achieve. Let me tell you, there's no prize money. Losers will always be losers. And so is she.
Director, why say that? Get out! Both of you!
I fire them all.
Get the hell out of here. Boss Jiang. Classmate Jiang. Boss Jiang, this is a little gift from me. It's specially prepared for classmate Jiang.
After Jiang Feng wins the award, he'll promote your school.
Alright, then let's count on classmate Jiang. When the time comes, promote our school on TV. Our school will attract more students then. Boss Jiang, don't worry. When the time comes, there will be more.
Dad, stop counting, not going. Anyway, I've already been expelled from school. Work to support the family.
No, absolutely not. My life's already a dead end. But you've got to make something of yourself. If it really doesn't work out, I'll just go sell my blood.
No, Dad, I'm not going.
I really won't go, Brother Zhang. No need, I'll cover this money.
Mr. Zhang,
This is all my savings. With yours, it should be enough.
Mr. Zhang, I can't accept this money.
As a teacher, I won't allow any talent to be buried. The national competition is just the start. International Math Olympiad. Our country faced international suppression for years. You have a real chance to bring glory to our nation.
Mr. Zhang, can I really do it?
Jiangping, be brave. You're not just representing yourself but all the dreams that deserve fairness. Take it. Jiangping. Your talent surpasses mine. Go for it.
sweetheart,
No pressure.
Dad believes in you.
Go ahead.
Dad, take the umbrella.
Hurry up, don't be late for the exam. Go!
Go!
Sweetheart, do your best on the test. You've got this.
An hour has passed since the exam started. If anyone's finished early, you can hand in your paper.
Teacher, I'm done.
A test meant to take 3 hours to complete. She finished it in 1 hour. At this competition,
It's only for geniuses.
there's no way there'd be slackers. So, who is she?
Hey, Dad. I'm done with the test. Yeah, I knew all of it. I'll be done soon.
Professor Zhao, professor at the International Math Olympiad Association, and this time, you're in charge of the grading team. My son, Zhang Feng, is lucky enough to participate in this competition. I was hoping.
You could look out for him. Here.
Okay. No problem. Thanks a lot, thank you. Report this to the disciplinary office. Find Zhang Feng's exam paper.
Got it.
This is Zhang Feng's exam paper.
Professor, take a look at this paper. This level.
I've never seen anything like it before. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very fortunate to have been part of the grading team this time, because I witnessed firsthand the birth of a genius in the field of mathematics. A talent like this is rare in a century. I request all expert-level individuals can come along with me to meet this genius in person.
This is the award ceremony.
Mr. Zhang estimated the score. It should be good.
Dad, I can't believe they had the nerve to show up. Hello, everyone. I'm Pang Tong, the head of the Olympiad program here in Haishur. I wish all students great success. I hope you can all achieve outstanding results. Before we announce the results, I'd like to gather some information about the students. Now, parents of students from the international school, please raise your hands.
Committee member Pang, if my son
Makes it into the top 100 in Haishur, I'm willing to donate 1 million to the foundation. Please, have a seat. Now, will the parents of key school students please raise your hands?
Committee member Pang, if my daughter gets into the top 10 in Haishur, I'm willing to donate
a gymnasium to the committee. Oh, it's Director Joe. Nice to meet you, please have a seat. Thank you for your 1 million donation. Please, have a seat. Hello.
I'll donate too.
Please, sit down. Now that everyone's here, let's move on to the part everyone cares about. Announcing the results. Called students, please sign. Fingerprint to check your score. Zhang Liang from Huaxin Middle School. He won 3rd place in our Haishur competition. Next is Li Shun. He won 2nd place in our Haishur competition. All right.
Dad, it's almost my turn. Don't worry, this time I'm winning an award.
Everyone, most of the students' scores have been checked, now there are only 2 left. One of them is Zhang Feng from Panlong Qi Middle School. Those saved for last must have the top scores.
Waiting for Haishur City's first place announcement. Winning ensures national rankings.
The other one is from Haishur Vocational School. Honestly, I thought I misread it at first. I checked several times and, yep, it's a vocational school.
Has the bar for international competitions gotten low?
Alright, everyone, settle down. This first place, pride of Haishur City. Of course, it's saved for the big reveal at the end. For now, let's take a look at this vocational student's results. Please welcome Zhang Ping to the stage.
Special about a vocational school student, doesn't even know how qualified, probably here to be at the bottom.
Exactly. No doubt, Jiang Feng will take first place. Why bother with a treasure when you're watching garbage?
Plus, that vocational student score will drag down
our city's overall level. We shouldn't make her score public.
I agree. Zhang Ping? Since all the parents have said so, we won't reveal your score for now.
You can head back first. No. Commissioner Pang, since I was nominated to represent our city in the competition, I have the right to verify the score.
Recommending someone? Too scared to say it, sweet-talk the teacher into stealing that application form?
What? Stole it? Yep, rumor has it that the teacher even spent all their savings on her.
Jiang Ping, admit it or don't, was it Mr. Zhang? He gave me all his savings. Such behavior, learning shady tricks instead of doing something good.
People like this on stage? It's disgraceful to High City's academic tradition.
If I were a parent, I'd have dragged you down already. Stop embarrassing yourself here. Get off. Get off the stage now. Ping, since you're not even qualified to compete, get off the stage immediately. Leave the venue. Your report card belongs in the trash, better than being read out loud.
Trash will always be trash.
You are. So is she.
It's not like that. No, it's not.
Pinger. The air here is bad. Let's go.
Dad. Nowadays, everyone is equal. I'm a vocational school graduate. And yes, my family is poor, but I kept studying hard. Hoping to serve my country, Mr. Zhang. The registration fee isn't shameful. I refuse to accept it. I am Ping from Haisher Vocational School. I demand to check the results.
Are you afraid after checking the scores? You and your lame dad will both end up smashing your heads in?
The top score hasn't been announced yet. How do you know my score won't come out on top tomorrow? A pillar that reaches the heaven, a golden bridge across the sea. Commissioner Pang, my conscience is clear. If you won't investigate, I'll do it myself. What are you doing? Top scorer in Haisher.
Results aren't announced yet. Why check the score in front of me?
Are you so sure you're the top scorer?
If it's not me, then is it you, loser?
The winner of this competition is me.
Fine. You sound so confident. Check the scores first. What if you're not number one? Dare to bet?
Bet on what?
If you're number one, I'll leave immediately. I'll never compete again. But if I'm number one, you marry Kim Daya.
What?
My family took tens of thousands in benefits. We're not giving it back. So, are you in or not?
Pinger, don't agree to this. Even if you don't get first place, it's fine. Dad believes in you. You'll definitely make something of yourself in the future.
Aren't you the pillar of strength and backbone of the world? Afraid to bet on this? If you can't take the gamble, get out of here. This place isn't meant for lowlifes like you. A vocational school student, step down.
Ping, if you're not going to check, don't waste everyone's time.
I'll bet.
Pinger, no, don't!
Ping's score is...
Such an embarrassment.
She said she'd get first place, but there's no rank, not even a score. 0 points. Take a picture now. A vocational student winning the national math competition? That's rare.
You said it so confidently. Check the score, 0.
You're like Pigsy from the classic.
Stick a green onion.
Are you pretending to be an elephant?
Dead last still counts as...
Hey, parents, your kid got first place. You better head home and celebrate properly. Hundreds of banquet tables. Time to celebrate, right? Professor, city rankings.
Have all been announced.
The national top 10 remains classified. We need confirmation and authorization.
Alright, the authorization for the national top 10 rankings is done. It will be released in 1 minute. Are we almost at Ping's score check site?
Yes. How could my score count down to national top 10 results?
Did my daughter's score get left out? How come she doesn't even have a grade?
How could the committee make a mistake? The results this time are absolutely fair and just. For a vocational school student, having no score is already her greatest dignity. Look, it's all because you wasted time. The national top 10 results are about to be announced. Now all the students' scores have been released except for Zhang Feng's. It's yet to be revealed. Clearly, he's the top scorer in Haisher, and he might even rank in the national top 10. He's the pride of Haisher.
Some people, always daydreaming all the time. Thinking they can get first place. Today, I'll show you what being truly number one means. Even in little old Haisher. My name is about to appear on the national top 10 list. Ping, your crippled dad, watch and see. What truly defines a towering pillar?
Now, please take out your phones and cameras to witness a historic moment in Haishur.
Today, I, Jiang Feng, will become a household name and make a stunning impression.
3.
The champion of the National Math Olympiad is...
A joke? A vocational student?
National champion? How is that even possible? Jiangping? Impossible. Why am I not in the national top 10? No such person found.
Dad, did you see that? I'm ranked number 1. National number 1.
Good, good. My dear daughter, you finally made it. You've made me so proud.
Now I can attend a top school. My little sister can go to school too, and there's money to treat your leg.
Isn't she just a vocational school student? Is this really her strength? Jiangping, I used the wrong tone just now. Achieving such a score, you're bringing an honor to our city we haven't seen in years.
It's fake. What makes you the top scorer? But me a nobody? You must have cheated. I'm going to expose you.
Zhongping got first place. How could she have cheated?
Jiang Feng, don't accuse without proof. Do you have any?
Everyone, look, these are her usual test scores. She barely passes.
Did she have an epiphany?
And turn into a genius? I don't buy it.
I don't even have a grade yet.
Dad,
Call Professor Zhao right now. I'm exposing her.
Professor Jiang Dashan's number.
You take it. Professor Zhao. It's me, Jiang Dashan. Professor Zhao is right next to me, just say whatever you need. Wanted to ask you something.
About today's competition results.
They're out.
My son Jiang Feng.
Didn't place at all, but that Jiangping got first in the nation.
Is there something wrong with the results?
Yes, there's something.
We won't tolerate any fraud. Professor Zhao and I will announce it on site.
Alright. Jiang Dachwan, Jiangping.
Let's see what excuses.
What else can you even say?
Professor, is there an issue with the scores?
Jiang Feng's scores do have a problem. Don't remember? The 50,000 given? What's wrong with the scores? I knew it, how could someone from this little village suddenly stand out like that? Even Professor Zhao, the head of the Olympic Committee, knows someone cheated.
The higher she flies, the harder she falls.
stop talking nonsense.
Why not wait for Professor Zhao to come and see for himself? What's really going on here?
I can't believe you two almost fooled us. Cheating in such an important competition? This isn't about you. The Education Bureau will get dragged into it before Professor Zhao arrives. Admit to cheating and apologize, and I might plead with them to forgive you. Otherwise, once word gets out about the cheating, you'll be expelled, disgraced, and your life will be completely ruined.
Why twist my words? Why am I judged for my background? I won't apologize for something I didn't do.
Admit it already, I am the true number one.
I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. Hurry up and admit your mistake.
Waiting for Olympic Committee to prove innocence.
Forget it. The Olympic Committee is here to expose you. 3. Jiang Ping. Is Jiang Ping here?
Professor Zhao, you've come here personally.
Congratulations to the math genius. The nationwide champion of this competition, Jiang Ping. Jiang Ping, truly the number one in the country. Hold on.
Professor Zhao, perfect timing. I was just about to report there's cheating in this competition.
Oh, who?
It's her, Jiang Ping.
Jiang Ping, national champion, how could she cheat?
Didn't you just say on the phone? I get it. It's not cheating, a mistake in the ranking, right?
Our test papers are meticulously reviewed, mistakes are impossible.
She's just a vocational school student, and I'm a top high school achiever. Even if I didn't get first place, there's no way she could surpass me.
Professor, I've been wondering about this. For so many years, problem-solving approach.
I've rarely seen it. How can a vocational school student?
I feel the same way. The methods used are comparable to research-level problem-solving. Could someone have leaked the information?
I checked the surveillance. There's no way there's a mistake.
I don't trust Professor Zhao. Have her solve a problem on the spot to prove it's real. Otherwise, I won't accept it. Jiangping, dare?
Yeah, if she can't prove it herself, I don't believe it. Exactly, how could a vocational school student?
Get first nationwide?
What does that make us?
Students from international?
She must prove it. The top professor in the country is supposed to represent the nation.
Jiang Ping, our committee can provide a question right here on the spot. Are you willing to prove yourself?
If you prove yourself, Jiangping, cheating will be exposed.
It will all come to light.
If you refuse to prove yourself,
It just shows you're a cheater. Either way, there's no chance you're number one.
I'm willing.
Jiang Ping, here's the question. Less than 3 people in the whole country can solve this. I'm not asking you to. Give the correct answer. If you can figure out the approach within 10 minutes, it counts as a valid attempt. If you solve it step by step, you'll be number 1 in the country. Get it all correct and you're a global genius. Kid, let me see what you're capable of.
such a ridiculously tough question. Professor Zhao really goes all out.
Time starts now.
This question. Use Taylor's formula. Should be able to find the answer, but it takes too long. Maybe Leibniz's test could work.
This question.
Even last year's champion couldn't solve it. Professor Zhao.
Intentional discouragement.
Only the champion could provide a solution in 10 minutes. But what I expect from her is to solve the problem step by step. Only by achieving this can she truly represent our great nation. Look at her, it's been so long, and she's still standing there, frozen.
She doesn't even dare to make a move.
Clearly, she understands nothing. She had the nerve to claim Jiang Feng's first place.
Pretending and fumbling around for so long, but can't even write a single solution. Genius, the time left for you is running out.
Sweetheart, it's okay, even if you can't solve it. Dad still believes in you.
Don't rush. Give her some time. Can she do it in 30 seconds?
Jiangping, stop pretending. It's no use anymore. Time's up. You lost. I'm the winner.
Is it really not her?
Look, she's starting. That can't be the solution. Problems like these.
Only we, who underwent multiple selections,
Would still need.
wouldn't solve the problem. Scribbling nonsense, hoping we can't understand.
Just because you can't mean I can.
Exactly. This isn't the right way to solve the problem.
Jiangping, Professor Zhao said it himself. This isn't the solution method. You've lost.
This isn't the solution method. What I wrote is the answer to the problem.
The answer. Everyone here is a top-tier academic genius. Take a look. Does this look like an answer?
In such a short time, I couldn't even figure out the solving process.
What an answer. You really thought that through.
If she's that amazing, would she still need us?
Go work in electronics.
Or just go herd cows.
Did you hear that, Jiangping? You might fool your illiterate dad, but fooling us, future pillars of the nation? Not a chance. Professor Zhao, if Jiangping doesn't submit the competition results within 10 minutes, I suggest canceling the results of this contest.
Such a perfect and concise answer. The mathematical prodigy of our great nation is secured for generations to come. I can die without regret.
Professor, is this really the answer?
It may not be the standard approach, but the answer is spot on. Jiang Ping, you've come up with a completely unique way to solve this problem. Just this approach alone is enough for our great Xia committee to dedicate half a page in the annals. Record now.
Professor Zhao, could you be mistaken? Just with a few formulas, it actually gives the right answer. I can't believe it.
Why can't you believe it? From a wealthy family? Go to a top school? Because you think you're the best in the world, so you can look down on everyone else?
Professor Zhao. Don't forget, my dad.
I, Zhao, have always been fair and strict. Why are you whispering? Isn't it because your dad gave me 50,000 yuan before? 50,000? Xiaopang, read out the official decision to him.
Regarding Jiang Feng's bribery case, during the competition, Jiang Feng and his parents bribed Professor Zhao. Professor Zhao reported a 50,000 yuan bribe and provided an explanation. After deliberation, examinee Jiang Feng is disqualified, competition results voided, and prohibited from future participation.
Professor Zhao. No, Professor, please. Professor, you can't do this. This is my son, his whole future will be ruined. Math competition. You can't participate anymore. But this doesn't affect your school admission. This is your last chance.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Girl.
You've worked hard.
This is the special admission notice from Zhongbei University. And a 50,000 yuan scholarship.
Dad, I didn't let you down. I go to Qingbei University now. With this money, my sister can go to school too. And we'll have money for your leg treatment.
My dear daughter, my wonderful girl. You finally made it.
Jiang Ping. The International Math Olympiad is in a week. Zhao. We invite you to represent the nation. Next week marks the 18th International Math Olympiad. It's been too long since our flag has flown on the podium. The foreigners are arrogant. They insult us, saying all 1.4 billion of us are useless. I sincerely ask you, represent our country and bring glory to our nation.
Please, Jiang Ping.
March for the nation.
Strengthen our great Xia.
Student Jiang Ping, please.
March for the nation.
Strengthen our great Xia.
I accept the challenge.
All right. You can pick one teammate from all the contestants this time. Who will you choose?
Him.
Jiang Feng. He's not against you.
He's my cousin. I understand him. He's not a bad person, just lost his way. Actually, his grades are quite good.
Professor, Jiang Feng's abilities rank in the top 10 in this competition.
Jiang Feng, are you willing to redeem yourself?
And fight for the nation? I do.
My son is out there.
You all saw that, right?
My son is amazing.
He even joined a competition at this level.
Jiang Ping is lucky. Without my son, she would have lost for sure.
Dad, nonsense. Without sis.
Jiang Feng wouldn't even qualify.
What nonsense are you talking about?
You're a kid. Your useless sister failed, so Xiaofeng stepped in. She asked Xiaofeng for help so she wouldn't embarrass herself in front of foreigners.
Sister-in-law. How can you say something like that?
Jiang Dachuan. Don't think your daughter fooled everyone at the awards. Everyone knows she's no match for my son. If you ask me, this global competition is Xiaofeng's chance to win glory for the country.
Your daughter?
She'd be lucky not to drag us down.
You all.
Judge Watanabe. The Great Xia is growing stronger. The higher-ups mean that. We can't let the Great Xia gain a foothold in mathematics. Mr. Hua.
Those people from Great Xia
Are no different than ants to you, nothing to worry about. Don't worry. I'm fair and impartial. I won't let Da Xiao win through dirty tricks. chosen as the judge. Rest assured. Alright. Now, let's welcome the Kwon Soo-hyun has entered.
And Youngaseo, Kwon Soo-hyun.
From Kimchi National University, a master of international memory, and a recipient of the math scholarship. Next up, let's welcome Raven to the stage. Contestant Raven, from Berlin National University.
Holder of dual master's degree.
Fluent in 3 languages. Next up is Ichiro Watanabe. From Little Days Nation, Tokyo National University, 2-time Math Olympiad champion. Kokuna Jiva. The 4th contestant, Hawkins, enters. Contestant Hawkins, from Beautiful Nation, Federal University student, proposer of the Hawkins theory, and a 6-time Math Olympiad champion. Here comes Edison. The 5th contestant, Jiang Ping.
From Greater Xia Nation. A vocational school student.
Vocational student. Entering. Vocational student? Never heard. Seems like a trash school from Dasha.
It's like our elementary school.
So you're Dasha's contestants? It's her. I heard one of Dasha's contestants this time is a vocational student. Guess Dasha really is trash.
What's wrong with being a vocational student?
I heard that in your country, you can only work in factories or deliver food. This is the highest hall of mathematics. Amateurs like you are a disgrace to mathematics.
Huajun
Intelligence of Dacia people.
is no better than pigs or cows.
She might not understand what you're saying.
Look at her, a vocational school graduate embarrassing herself abroad.
What are you saying?
It's nothing. Laugh if you want. Centuries ago, when you entered my great Xia, you had to kneel. The petty triumph now. I can understand that.
First round, Sudoku grid. Both participants must solve hundreds of Sudoku grids. Whoever finishes fastest wins. Let's welcome the contestants.
Great Xia reclaiming position in international math scene rests with you. Don't waste your energy up front, I'll clear the path for you.
The first round of the competition, Zhang Feng from Dasha versus Kwon Soo-hyun from Kimchi Country. Old man, trade school kid. Has Dasha team bought tickets home yet?
You might as well by now. I don't see the point though, since
You haven't bought them anyway, right? I suggest you quit the competition.
to me, Dasha people are all complete fools. You're just like that trade school kid.
The match begins.
Hey, see how great my son is. Jiang Ping won't step on stage, but little Feng has the guts. Because they're all idiots. My sister doesn't think much of them. She doesn't want to waste her time.
The competition begins.
Are we really losing the first round? I can't accept this.
I've finished.
Kim Soo-hyun from Kimchi Lan wins. Zhang Feng from Great Xia is eliminated. No way. That foreigner must have used some underhanded tricks.
Xiao Feng is so skilled. How could he lose?
They cheated my son. I'm reporting them.
Reporting where? Abroad. Can you reach them? If my sister went up against them, she could win with one hand. What are you saying? Your useless sister? Even brother Xiaofeng barely lasted a moment. If she went up there, it'd be a miracle if she didn't beg for mercy on her knees.
Honestly, she's not even as good as a dog from our house.
I'm sorry, Zhang Ping, Professor Zhao.
I've embarrassed you.
Kid. You did really well. It's just that the opponent was too strong. Hey. You Desya people are still as dumb as pigs, huh?
You Dasha people.
Weaklings, you.
You look down on EDSA like that? Then today, I'm challenging all of you.
Even he doesn't qualify to challenge me. But this time, if you lose, EDSA will lose the qualification to compete forever.
EDSA won't lose.
Let the match begin. You can see Kwon Soo-hyun is incredibly fast. There's no doubt EDSA will lose because Kwon Soo-hyun also has another title, International Sudoku Master.
What a joke.
Even nobodies dare to participate.
Hey, everyone, did you see that? Jiang Ping, that loser, hasn't solved a single problem.
Look, everyone. Zhang Ping is completely stumped, can't solve even one. She even closed her eyes. Are you EDSA folks here to be funny or what? Just trust her.
Let me see if this ant solved the first Sudoku puzzle.
I'm done.
That's impossible. What? Jiang Ping, do you know solving 100 Sudoku puzzles means massive calculations? Even a Sudoku master needs time. How?
Done checking. All correct. I hereby announce Kimchi Nation is eliminated. Great Xia advances.
Fantastic.
Our great Xia has advanced.
Jiangping, this kid has what it takes
We need to count.
to win glory for the country.
In this round, within 1.5 minutes, whoever solves the most Rubik's Cubes wins a total of 5 5 by 5 cubes. 2 7 by 7 cubes, and 1 7 by 7 cube is equal to 2 5 by 5 cubes. Let the contestants take the stage. From Daxia. Don't think beating Kwon Soo-hyun, that fool, is such a big deal. Your Daxia can only bow under the feet of our little sunshine nation.
Small place. Big ambitions.
Baka. The game begins. By 10, I was Rubik's Cube champion of Little Sun Country. I'm definitely going to win. I've already solved 2. I can at least get 3 more done. You, from EDSA. Let me see the look of despair in your eyes.
Old Zhao, your people don't even recognize a Rubik's Cube. You bumpkins should just go back to EDSA already.
Zhang Ping's family is poor. He's likely never touched a Rubik's Cube. Is the world really against the talented of our Xia Empire? Everyone saw that, right? Even if Zhang Ping has talent.
Their family is poor. They've probably never seen a magic cube.
Look at her.
Like she's new to the world.
She's bound to lose.
Pinger. It's Dad who's let you down. Dad couldn't give you a better environment.
I've never played this cube before, but it seems to have something in common with math formulas.
A technical school student from Daxia. If you kneel down now, beg for my mercy, and shout long live the nation of little days. I might consider going easy on you. What? A 7 by 7 cube? Could Zhang Ping's talent have reached such a terrifying level? Impossible. That's absolutely impossible. As the great Rubik's Cube champion of the nation of little days, I could only solve 3 5 by 5 cubes in a minute. How can you solve a 7 by 7? I've already won.
Even if she twists a 7 by 7 cube.
With just 10 seconds left, she can only finish one at most. I've completed 3 5 by 5 cubes. I'll make you people from Daxia cry and beg in front of me. 0.3.
Referee.
I've completed 3 5x5 cubes. I won. What? How is that possible? This is so easy for me. This. How is that possible?
Filthy little country, ignorant and barbaric. Dare they compare themselves to the great empire?
What?
Impossible. She defeated Kwon Soo-hyun and Ichiro Watanabe back-to-back.
Is she really from EDSA? Our EDSA's Jung Ping brings glory to our nation.
Her talent.
I really can't compare to that. I announced that the Great Xia Kingdom advances, and the Little Days Kingdom is eliminated. All right.
We won.
I don't accept this, I don't accept it. You were just lucky this time. I want a rematch. You managed to beat those two? I'm really surprised.
I can beat you too.
Jung Ping, I think I need to remind you. The person in front of you is a 6-time champion, a math genius from the Grand United States, and the proposer of Hawkins' Law.
But now he's up against me. Me, from the mighty Great Xia.
This is your 7th contestant. This is the 8th. This is your 9th. Your Great Xia, in front of me, is no better than trash. Same to you, but since those two idiots lost to you, I'll still give you a chance. If you can beat me, we'll skip this competition. You can go straight to the championship.
I'm the strongest here.
If you can beat me, everyone else will surrender. But you can't beat me.
The banner of my Great Xia. Starting today, we're gonna soar. I agree.
If Jiang Ping loses the match, Daxia faces disqualification.
She actually dared to directly challenge our great America's genius, Hawkins. Unbelievable.
Exactly, old man. Today, Daxia will be wiped off.
The stage of the international.
Completely gone.
You old geezer. Don't cry later, Hua Jun. Unbeatable, Jung Ping. Why did you agree to this? If you challenged them one by one, even if you couldn't beat Hawkins in the end, at least you'd have kept Xia's seat. But now, this is a problem-solving contest. To avoid interference, contestants see the questions. The screen only shows their solving speed and time, with a 3-hour limit. For the 18th International Math Olympiad, if you get the job done, I can directly recommend you for beautiful nation citizenship. Got it, got it. Contestant Hawkins reports that Jung Ping cheated with a calculator. To clear Jung Ping's name, I, on behalf of the committee, confiscate Jung Ping's calculator and take it back for inspection. You can apply to retrieve it after the competition.
Accuse us cheating, retrieve it after the competition. Professor Zhao, they're playing dirty.
I protest. Protest denied. Protest again, and your country's qualification to compete will be revoked.
Professor Zhao, in a high-level competition with a 3-hour limit, calculations are massive. Even a calculator may not suffice, let alone Jiang Ping writing by hand. This goes beyond a calculation issue. She won't keep up physically.
Is my Great Xia destined to lose permanent eligibility to compete? To be nailed to the pillar of shame?
Who cares about a calculator? I can still win anyway.
The match starts now.
No need to watch. There's no chance of winning. Turn it off.
My son isn't allowed to compete, and you think this vocational school kid can beat those foreign geniuses? Turn it off, wait, hold on. Xiaoping hasn't lost yet. What does she have to win with?
Watching the game.
Aren't you annoying? Always your son, your son. If your son is amazing, why did he lose the match?
It's Jung Ping who still has a chance to bring glory to our Zhengjia village. Look at you all. We all believe in Jiang Ping. If you don't want to watch, you can leave. We'll keep watching.
Keep watching. I request a refill. Enjoy. Referee. Our team also applied for supplies. If our request gets denied, don't expect yours to be approved either. Passing cheating info. It doesn't work on me.
With such intense matches back to back. No normal person could handle this. You're bullying us, right?
Players' well-being isn't my concern. All I care about is the fairness and impartiality of the game.
Shameless.
What are you doing? Hawkins replenishes energy. Why can't Jiang Ping? You people from Daxia always talk about the spirit of hard work and perseverance, preaching it to us internationally. We have to respect that, right? What's this? I suspect a stimulant in there. Yellow card warning. One more violation and your team from Daxia will be disqualified from the competition. You jerk. Contestant Jiang Ping has already pushed her body to its limits.
I can't fall down. I'm representing Daxia. Daxia has no cowards.
Jiang Ping.
Is this the end?
Hawkins is ahead of Jiang Ping now. Seems like even destiny won't favor Daxia anymore.
Did you see that? She's losing. Let's keep watching.
Jiang Ping, represent the country and glorify Daxia. Jiang Ping, represent our country and bring glory to Daxia. Represent our country and bring glory to Daxia. The difficulty of this question is self-evident. You could give it a try. Jiang Ping is awake. Jiang Ping is awake. Waking up changes nothing. Meeting me requires more than genius. People from Daxia are tough. Faced with absolute power means nothing.
Jiang Ping's answer speed.
It actually improved. Oh my gosh. What's going on, director? Director, cut her feed. Is she cheating? Hawking, is she cheating? This is... What is this formula? Never seen it before. Judges, please tell me, is this evidence of her cheating? This is something the mathematical world has never seen before. Contestant from Daxia. May I have the honor of knowing what it is?
I call it the Jiang Ping law.
What's the Jiang Ping law? Only self-created laws can bear your own name. How could something like this come from a Daxia person? Impossible. I knew it. There's no way I'll lose to someone from Daxia. Not to a vocational school student. What? Hawkins used a self-made law. This match is a once-in-a-century event. But in the end, victory will still belong to Hawkins because this problem is about Goldbach's conjecture. What? Goldbach's conjecture.
That's the unsolvable Goldbach conjecture.
No one in this world has ever solved the Goldbach conjecture. Shameless. Utterly shameless. Foolish people of Daxia. With your pig brains. Of course, the Goldbach conjecture is unsolvable. But for Huojun, it's not impossible. What? Huojun already had some clues before. This time, he'll definitely solve it. You people from Daxia are doomed to be crushed under our feet. Doomed to be nothing but weaklings. Has Daxia's mathematics community truly fallen? Is it really over?
I won't let Daxia be humiliated.
Make Daxia's flag fly high again.
Fly high once more. I'm done.
What? Jiang Ping handed in her paper?
Could she have solved this global problem? Impossible. Impossible. Must be fake. She's lying to me, just stalling for time. Typical Daxia people, dirty tricks. Can't solve the problem, so you try to mess with others. Is this true? I hereby announce the champion of this competition is Jiang Ping from Team Daxia.
We did it.
Jiang Ping, the champion. Fake. It's all fake. You're all liars. Liars. You lunatics.
Liars.
Jiangping did it. We won.
Jiangping, my friend, I knew you could do it. Today, because of you, I feel so proud as a citizen of Daxia.
You're not one of us. You don't deserve it. Daxia is no longer the Daxia of 100 years ago. Our great Xia has long risen, and one day, our great Xia will thrive again. We'll make the four corners bow in submission, and nations pay tribute.
Jiangping, you broke the global mathematics competition record this time, becoming the youngest mathematician in our Great Xia. It's been centuries since we've had a rare genius like you in Great Xia. The sponsor of the competition, Zhou Ziyue, the richest man in Great Xia, is hosting a celebration banquet at the Shangshur Hotel. He wants to invite you. Join the exchange, Jiangping.
People are curious what kind of person could beat geniuses worldwide and become number one.
Ping, go ahead.
Maybe your experience
Can help everyone out.
This is Mr. John's invitation. Attending the banquet would elevate the event. The occasion.
Ha ha ha. Jiangping is truly the most precious treasure of our country. Tonight, you absolutely must not neglect Jiang and her family.
Don't worry. I'll make all arrangements. Student Jiang, I noticed your family's situation isn't very ideal. Need something?
We're doing fine as we are now. I don't need anything.
Student Jiang, not only do you excel academically, this behavior, outstanding. So then, if there's anything you want, let me know. See you tonight.
All right. Please.
Got it.
Pinger,
This time you achieve.
World's number one.
Not easy. I want to make a call.
to cheer up your mom.
Dad. Did you forget how she abandoned us back then? Dad. Did you forget how she abandoned us back then? Get lost.
Shuzer, what are you doing? I'm out of money.
Get out of my sight.
Don't you translate it. Give me my money back.
Get lost. So it's you, Jiang Dachua. How dare you trick me?
Isn't this money?
My money.
Ugh. That's all you have? Marrying you is the biggest mistake of my life.
Zhueji, that 500 is for Pinger's living expenses. You can't take it. I don't care what it's for.
I deserve all this. Someone as poor as you has no right to be with me. Mom, don't go.
I can't live without you, Mom.
Get out of my way. Who are you calling Mom?
Let me tell you something.
Don't block my path. I'm off to get rich and live a high life.
You and your broke dad can spend your life picking up trash.
Chenggang, let's go.
Weiji, give me back my money.
Hey, Chenggang, a pile of corn here. Take it and exchange it for cash, okay?
Pinger. She's still your biological mother after all. No matter what. Now that you've made something of yourself, you should at least say something to her. She would definitely be proud of you.
Oh, for this banquet.
I must dress up and look stunning.
Mr. Zhou, the rich
An order worth 100 million. Even sent someone to personally invite me and my son to the banquet at the Grand Hotel. My son and I.
We're about to strike it rich.
Ha ha ha. Jiang Dachuan. Are you crazy or something? Why are you calling me? Trying to do something shady or planning to harm me? Trying to do something shady or planning to harm me?
No, that's not. Weiji, I called you today to share some good news. Xiaoping entered a competition and placed. I'd like to invite you to dinner. Let's celebrate together.
Competition? Placing? Please. You think I don't know? With a daughter like yours, vocational school grades, and you're talking about a competition? Bet it's some worthless contest. Look like a broke nobody. Got money for dinner? Bet it's cheap stir-fried veggies. How dare you talk about treating to dinner? Stop pretending here.
No. This banquet was prepared by Mr. Zhou, the richest man at
The splendid hotel.
Jiang Dechuan can't stay away, can you?
You found out our Xiaoqiang made it into the top 10 of the Math Olympiad finals and got invited to the banquet. Then you heard the richest man gave me $1 billion investment. You're here for money, aren't you?
No, it's Xiaoping who made it into the. Stop twisting the truth.
Let me tell you, you're just a poor nobody. What good intentions could you possibly have? From the beginning, Xiaoqiang has always been my only son.
Only one son. But Xiaoping, she's your own flesh and blood.
Your biological daughter. What can she bring me? $1 billion investment? Favor of richest man? She can't even compare to one single finger of Xiaoqiang. Ugh. Humph.
Ping.
It's okay, Dad.
She doesn't want me. Well, I don't want her either. Joining the banquet tonight. If she finds out, I'm even more impressive than her stepson. What kind of face will she make?
Son-in-law, you're lucky. This week's richest man invested 100 million in Xueji. Plus, with Xiaoqiang's celebration banquet, our Zhang family. Success is just around the corner. Oh, right, Mom.
This time.
Thanks to Xueji and Xiaoqiang, we reap the benefits.
Exactly. Even though Xiaoqiang isn't Xueji's biological son, he's got great grades.
Haha, and
He's caught Zhou Ziyue's attention. He feels like my real grandson.
Oh, total.
That useless Jiang Ping.
Her grades are terrible.
Our family is so poor, we can't spare a penny. This useless brat is our blood. I'm going to make Xueji sever ties with her. Mom.
Stop talking about.
it's bad luck. Focus on making a good impression at the banquet. I heard the richest man, Zhou Ziyue, will be there. But mysterious Professor Zhao of Great Xia Academy will attend, if we win their favor.
Both of them. Then in the future, across all of.
No one.
Would dare mess with us. If that's the case, if Xiaoqiang could get into the academy. That would really bring honor to the family. Yeah, Mom. Seriously.
Oh dear.
Jiang Dechuan. Why call? Want money?
Mom. I'm not here to borrow money. Who are you calling Mom?
My daughter divorced you ages ago.
Mom, it's about Xiaoping. She participated in a competition. She did pretty well. We were thinking, I'll treat you to dinner tonight.
What? Dinner? You're broke, not a penny to your name. What are you paying with? Besides, Jiang Ping, a vocational school graduate, could she get good grades? Roasted sweet potatoes, maybe.
Mom, say what you want about me, but Xiaoping is your granddaughter. Who talks about a granddaughter like that?
I do.
So what?
Your useless daughter, raised by a country bumpkin like you, doesn't deserve to be my granddaughter. Claiming ties with me? Ridiculous.
Mom! Xiaoping is related to you by blood. How can you say such awful things?
Granddaughter? What does being a granddaughter even matter? No benefit to the Zhang family. I just won't accept it. Let me tell you. Even if Xiaoqiang isn't biological, he's got Zhou Ziyue's favor and can bring wealth and benefits to the Zhang family. He is my real grandson. Jiang Ping is useless. No money, no power, or influence. A granddaughter like that? We're better off without her, you all.
Why is everything just about money to you?
So what if all we care about is money? We don't care about money. Why would we care about a broke loser like you? Whoever benefits us, that's who we'll support. Otherwise, you're just a worthless dog. Don't think you can cozy up to us now that our family's doing well, like that bottom-of-the-class student, Jiang Ping. What's the point of going to school? She might as well hurry up and get married.
At least bring in some money. You guys are just downright rude.
Hey, you hung up. I'm mad.
Calm down.
What a useless piece of trash.
You're right. They deserve scolding.
I won't let him off easily.
Ping, I never thought they could be so heartless and unkind. They even had the nerve to say they don't acknowledge you, Dad.
As long as I have you, enough. I'll make something of myself. I'll make you proud in front of everyone. We won't be bullied anymore.
Ping! This hotel is huge. Dad's really benefiting from your success this time. Oh, right. Later, at the banquet, make sure you perform well. Don't let Mr. Zhou, the richest man, down.
All right.
Where did these bumpkins come from? This isn't a place for you. Get lost.
Invited by Zhou Ziyue to attend banquet.
You too? You reek of poverty, and you think you can attend this banquet?
We really are here to attend the banquet. I've got an invitation.
Who knows if you stole it from somewhere?
We didn't steal it. From Mr. Zhou, billionaire.
To attend this banquet, you either have to be a genius or a VIP. And people like you, poor and lowly, could still get an invitation. Assistant. Weren't there poor folks before?
Trying to sneak into our hotel?
Just for free food and drinks? Some people even beg in public. How is that any different from being a scammer? So, this is what you're really up to? Take this $100. Get out of here. Stop scheming around.
How dare you insult us? Sure, we don't have money, but we won't stoop to stealing or begging like you suggest.
We really were invited by Mr. Zhou, the wealthy man. You can't just kick us out. Stop pretending you're staying no matter what.
Looks like I have to teach you a lesson. Get them.
Hit them, not me.
Beat them to a pulp.
What gives you the right to hit my dad?
We were invited here.
Don't stop. Keep going.
Stop hitting.
Stop it. Stop it. Mr. Zhou, the tycoon, you're here.
They're a bunch of beggars.
I'll handle it right away.
I'll kick them out. No way they'll ruin today's banquet.
They're my honored guests. Can you afford to offend them? Mr. Zhou.
They're clearly just a bunch of freeloading. Shut up!
Who do you think you are? And you think you're qualified to judge them? Mr. Jiang the student. Today, I was careless.
Allowing fools to offend you.
I'll make sure to discipline them and give you a proper apology. Jiang the student. This is a gift for you.
This is too valuable. I can't accept it.
Jiang the student. Mr. Jiang, I know you come from humble beginnings and don't care much for material possessions. Jiang, you're outstanding in character and academics. Visit to our hotel has brought great fame to us. So, it's only proper for me to show my gratitude. Besides, every student who came for this event will receive a gift from us. Please, take it.
Is this the watch the billionaire recently spent?
Tens of billions customized?
Why would they give it to a student they look down on for being poor? Could this student have a completely different identity?
Consider this my apology. Just accept it. I really put you through trouble today.
All right, thank you then.
No need to be formal. Oh, by the way, I have something to take care of, so I'll join you a bit later.
Xueji, our Zhang family has really made it big.
Huh?
The richest man this week actually promised you $1 billion deal.
Of course. The tycoon heard that our Xiaoqiang scored top 10 in the exams. He specially held such a grand banquet to celebrate. Tonight is not just
Xiaoqiang's moment to shine.
but also my signing ceremony. It's the perfect time for the Zhang family to rise to glory.
Oh wow, this tycoon's generosity is truly unmatched. Our Xiaoqiang really makes us proud, unlike the useless money drainer you had before. Being poor is one thing, but no talent for studying either. Went off to get into some lousy technical school. Called you last time.
Inviting you to the party.
Wow, those bragging rights are through the roof.
She and her broke dad, what gives them the right to come to the party?
Honestly, I bet.
They're somewhere in the village right now.
Picking through trash. Hey, look. Why is Freeloader here?
And with her broke dad too? Mom, Xueji.
Watch your mouth.
What are you doing? Jiang Dachuan.
You really don't know what's
I've already warned you all. Today's banquet is important, and nothing can go wrong. You two showing up like this, looking all shabby, aren't you just here because you see our Zhang family about to hit it big? Cashing in on success, huh?
This is a high-class banquet.
How could broke people like you even get in?
Do yourselves a favor and leave right now. Stop trying to cozy up to us.
Who's cozying up to you? We're here to attend the banquet.
Shuezi. Xiaoping really made it big. Our whole family was specially invited by Mr. Zhou, the richest man, to attend this banquet.
To attend the banquet? With a daughter like yours? Jiang Dachuan, you're really full of it. Do you even realize why I divorced you back then? You were broke, a braggart, and without ambition, deserved to be stuck in the mountains your whole life. Trapped in these mountains.
My dad is not like what you're saying. My dad is the best dad in the whole world.
The best? Huh. If he were the best, I wouldn't have divorced him back then. The biggest regret of my life was marrying a man like you, completely unmotivated and reeking of poverty. But at least I divorced you. Otherwise, I'd still be stuck in this mountain village like you guys. Living in poverty? Impossible. Couldn't sign $1 billion contract otherwise. Watching our Xiaoqiang bring glory to the family again, huh?
100 million. Mr. Zhou, the billionaire, is impressed I got first place? And that's why he gave my mom 100 million?
I'm really glad.
That I didn't hesitate at all to leave you back then. You two paupers. One's a pauper, and the other's a useless kid who couldn't even get into high school. What right do you have to be my husband or my daughter?
Shuezi. Fine, you can say that to me, but how could you say that about Xiaoping? She's your biological daughter. And this time, she actually participated in an international competition. She even won a place.
Ha! International competition? You can brag about this nonsense to others, but don't think you can fool us. Your daughter. A middle school graduate seen as a burden. And you dare say she went to win in an international competition? I bet you guys don't even know that the top 10 names in the provincial math competition preliminaries this year. Our Xiaoqiang is on the list. Hey, you little troublemaker.
Why aren't you saying anything?
First place in the preliminaries.
I'm not actually the first place in the preliminaries. I'm not first in the preliminaries.
Because, you know. Finally given up, huh? You're not the first place in the preliminaries. Are you trying to say you're first place in the internet?
You're hilarious. Oh, seriously. If you were first place, the tycoon would have already thrown a banquet in your honor. If you ask me, stop trying to make yourself look good.
Jiangping, do you really think I don't know? The things you've done, honestly, have made everyone who knows you completely lose face.
Fine, then tell me, what exactly did I do that makes you so ashamed of me?
You colluded with the teacher, slept with him for money. You even caused chaos at the village banquet. Can you really deny doing any of this?
Slept with him for money? Caused chaos at the banquet? You didn't witness any of those things yourself. You believe others who slander me. I'm your daughter. I'm related to you.
I'm the one with your blood.
Why trust them but won't believe me even once?
Believe you? You're the daughter of your poor loser father. Your blood is full of his poverty. I should never trust you.
But what if I told you I really placed this time? You wouldn't believe me, right?
Placed? Aren't you just a trashy vocational school dropout who couldn't even get into high school, stuck in the worst school in the county? Why should I believe you? With that lying mouth of yours? Jiangping, I suggest you and your dad leave voluntarily. Otherwise, when the richest man comes next week, you'll both end up being dragged out by security.
Shuiji, I know you've always looked down on me, no matter how poor I am or that I'm just a hillbilly. You can't use me as an excuse to humiliate your own flesh and blood daughter. Aren't you afraid that doing this will completely break Xiaoping's heart?
Stop pretending to be virtuous. You came to the party today with this useless burden just to get my money, didn't you? Fine, since you want money, I'll give it to you. This money. Tossing scraps to a beggar. Now get out of my sight.
We don't want your money. What do you take me for?
Playing innocent, huh? Oh, I get it. You think it's not enough, don't you? Fine, take all of it. I'm getting $1 billion investment from the wealthiest man. Take your stuff and leave. Hurry up, leave. We're done. Stop bothering my family.
We're done here. Can our relationship really be changed by money? You've always believed this party was thrown by Mr. Zhou for you and that the investment was because of your son's efforts. Despite my dad and I explaining, you never believed us. Because we're poor, you bullied us in every possible way. Having a mother like you is truly disgusting to me.
How dare you?
Who gave you the right to talk like that?
Oh, isn't this the star of the party, my dear grandson? You finally showed up.
These two blind fools, wait, calling security.
Kick them out for good. Your broke dad not only,
Caused trouble at my banquet hall.
but now you're even publicly
Insulting my mother.
I'll give you a chance, kneel and apologize. If not, don't blame me when Mr. Zhou, the richest man here, arrives and I tell him about the stuff you've done.
Your banquet? You think this banquet is for you?
I'm top 10 in the province. There's no one in this entire prestigious school with better grades than me. It's not for me either. Is it for you, a loser from vocational school? Or maybe
You and your poor father.
make Mr. Zhou, the richest man, invest 100 million in my mom's project. Just go back to your mountain village. Don't embarrass yourselves here.
All you do is call others poor losers. Is this how you treat people? My family is poor. But that doesn't mean everyone who comes from the mountains is as you imagine. Who gave you the right? Humiliating us like this?
Humiliating you? I'm a main star of this banquet. It's my right. I can kick all of you out if I want to.
My son is among the top 10 in the provincial exams. Very soon, I'll secure $1 billion contract. Our Zhang family is about to rise to glory. You two paupers, no matter how much you stir things up, never match status.
You think this banquet is for your son? That $1 billion investment is due to him?
If it's not because of my son, then what? Because of a loser like you? Pathetic grades from a vocational school? I'm afraid I'll scrape by with the lowest score. And you still expect the richest man to throw a banquet just for you? Huh.
What if I told you this banquet can't happen without me?
What a bold claim. An international competition champion?
Like they crumble without you.
Stop daydreaming about things that'll never happen.
Jiang Ping,
Don't tell me.
you think Xiaoqiang's got what it takes?
You're jealous to madness.
Spouting nonsense? Oh, let me tell you. They're both my children.
But Xiaoqiang,
He's more capable than you. Causing trouble won't change Xiaoqiang bringing me $1 billion investment. Got Mr. Zhou to host a banquet for him.
I advise you, stop comparing yourself to our Xiaoqiang. You're nothing but a loser. What can you do? Xuezhi just has bad luck. How did I end up with a daughter like you? Tell me. How could you even compare to Xiaoqiang?
You still believe in a mother rises with her child's status?
What else then? What else?
With your low vocational school scores and your dad who can't even pay school fees. You wish to know the richest man. Have him throw a banquet for you and give me an investment worth $1 billion?
Stop dreaming, Jiangping.
You'll spend your whole life stuck in these mountains. For the rest of your life. They can't even reach our level.
Xuezhi.
All your glory right now is thanks to your daughter. Why can't you understand that?
It's all because of her. Relying on mediocre trade school grades. Jiang Dachuan, stop bragging here. Jiang Dachuan, stop bragging here.
Jiang, we heard your mother owns a company, so we prepared a deal worth 100 million just for her. A $1 billion order tailored for her company.
$1 billion deal.
Your arrival will skyrocket our hotel's reputation. Shouldn't I show my gratitude? I admire you and Mr. John's character and abilities. But since you refused to accept my support, had to start with your mother. Giving her a little help. Stop acting all high and mighty here.
You two poor folks probably don't even have $100 on you, yet you dare brag about $1 billion deal. Claiming it's because of you. Have you seen $1 billion? Yet you dare to make wild claims. The biggest shame of my life is marrying a useless man like you and having a worthless daughter.
This banquet isn't just a celebration, it's also my mom's signing party and Mr. Zhou, the richest man's event. He wants everyone to meet this genius who won first place in the international competition. Everyone here is either an academic achiever or a top elite in their field. And you think you and your old man, a couple of country bumpkins, can fool everyone with your lies? Hilarious.
Hey, Xiaoqiang, remove these people quickly. Offending a guest, genius, or richest man could be disastrous.
Don't worry.
I'll call someone.
I'm on it.
Kick them all out.
Out. Then I guess we should cancel this banquet too.
Big words. Are you the international competition champion?
If I'm not first, then are you? Get your filthy hands off. Give it back.
Where did this watch come from?
Give it back.
Back to you. You really think I don't know? This custom-made diamond honor watch. Prepared by Mr. Zhou, the richest man, for the top student.
You even stole it.
An honor watch? For the top student? Jiangping, your morals are shockingly low. You're involved in an improper relationship with the teacher. But now you're stealing too. Exactly as expected.
Straight out of the mountains.
None of you are any good.
I didn't steal it. Gift from Mr. Zhou, richest man in.
Still trying to argue? When the top 10 of us came, Mr. Zhou entrusted his assistant to give each of us one. And this one? It's one of a kind in the whole country and the most expensive. You didn't steal it? Then are you saying Mr. Zhou
Gave it to you personally?
What are you doing?
Jiangping, you not only have bad grades but also bad character. People like you are nothing but a curse to this world.
Shuiji, how could you?
Hit Zhaoping like that?
That watch really is.
A gift from Mr. Zhou, the tycoon. It's from Mr. Zhou. Do you even know how valuable this watch is? With your country bumpkin status, you'll spend your whole life stuck in the mountains, surrounded by filth, with no chance of owning a national limited edition treasure like this. Let me tell you, if you make Mr. Zhou upset, and my mom loses this billion-dollar investment,
I won't let you off the hook.
Xueshi, look at this.
these are your kids. Look at our Xiaoqiang.
He's so outstanding. And then look,
At you, you worthless one.
stealing and selling things.
You're no good.
We should just cut ties with her.
So you won't drag us down later. I didn't steal anything. This watch was a reward from Mr. Zhou. My dad and his assistant vouch.
Mr. Jiang, this is a gift for you.
This is too expensive. I can't accept it.
Mr. Jiang,
You come from humble beginnings and don't care about.
material possessions.
But I also know.
You're a bright and outstanding student, Jiang. This time, visit to our hotel.
Made our hotel famous overnight.
It's only right for me to show my gratitude. Plus, every classmate who came got a gift from us. So just accept it.
Still lying even at the end? Jiangping, you're just hopelessly ungrateful. For the sake of us being mother and daughter. If you admit that you stole this watch, get down on your knees, apologize to everyone, and leave the banquet. I might consider pleading with the tycoon to let you off the hook. Otherwise, forget about getting into the technical school. You're looking at jail time next.
I'll say it again. I didn't steal it. The tycoon personally gave me this watch. If you don't believe me, I'll go ask him myself.
Ask the tycoon? A technical school student like you? How dare you?
Honey, you're here.
Sorry, I've been accompanying the leaders on inspections. It took a little longer than expected. The boss said he'll be here soon. What's your situation over there?
Just two clueless hillbillies. They stole the watch the tycoon prepared for the winner and deny it. Honey, handle them however you want, just don't let them mess up the boss and the tycoon's mood. Of course.
Out of respect for your mom, I'll give you one last chance. Admit your mistake. Otherwise, don't blame me if you spend the rest of your life behind bars.
Nothing you say will change anything. I'll say it again. I didn't steal anything. If you don't believe me, go ask the richest man.
The richest man lacks time for this. Unlike you, he's uninterested in drama. Everyone is wealthy and accomplished. Only someone like you, a morally bankrupt vocational school student, and your broke father from the sticks would stoop to stealing. Stealing.
Besides, you're a vocational school kid who failed high school exams. What makes you think you could come first? Win the watch gifted by the richest man to the top student?
Since you won't believe me. All right. I have nothing more to say.
Not apologizing, huh? Fine. Just wait to end up in jail, security guard. Drag them out.
Don't you touch Xiaoping.
Stop it.
I can prove it.
This watch was indeed a gift from the tycoon to Jiangping. This watch was indeed a gift from the tycoon to Jiangping. Assistant son, are you mistaken? Would the tycoon gift something to a vocational school graduate? Yeah, this watch.
Belongs to tycoon.
Made for the winner? Can't be the winner. Assistant son.
That worthless.
I know exactly how capable she is. She's the worst vocational school student from the mountains, with a family that's dirt poor. She couldn't even afford to stay in school.
No way.
Could she really be that capable?
I was there when the tycoon gave the watch to Jiangping. I can vouch for it.
Does that mean Jiangping
Really is the champion of the finals?
You humiliated me, hit me, and accused me of stealing. Now the truth is out. You owe me an apology.
Isn't it time you gave me some justice? So what if I hit you? My husband manages this hotel, my son's in the top 10 of the competition.
And tonight,
I'm closing a deal worth $1 billion. Why should we apologize to you and your poor family? I know you're wealthy and powerful.
why act arrogant after mistakes? Do you have a heart?
We're arrogant because we can afford to be. You and your father are nothing but hillbilly from the mountains, and you think you can demand an apology from us? Haha, let me tell you. Poor people have no right to make us rich folks apologize.
Exactly,
Fine. I'll find Mr. Zhou, the wealthy tycoon. I'll ask Mr. Zhou to stand up for us.
Hold on, you're going to waste Mr. Zhou's time? Mr. Zhou gave you the watch because he felt sorry for you as a poor student, that's all.
I knew it, this watch.
How could it end up in your hands?
You're a scholarship student.
And now you're asking the richest.
Are you relying on,
Scholarship student status.
or your grades that only got you into a vocational school?
The other day, Mr. Zhou gave that watch to Xiaoping to thank her. And he even said he really values Xiaoping's abilities. If you keep this up, he's definitely going to get angry. Values her, huh?
What abilities? Selling herself? Still got the knack for lying. The tycoon's just in a good mood.
Invited a poor student
Advertise for the hotel.
to boost publicity.
You don't seriously think the tycoon would blame us?
Because of you two bumpkins, do you?
No way the tycoon.
Mr. Zhou would.
Really want to thank you guys. Why not give you a bit more? How about a watch to sweeten the deal?
A gift from the richest man. Mr. Zhou gifts 10 gold bricks.
3 luxury cars.
A villa and a plot of land, symbolizing prosperity ahead.
A life free of worries. Gold bricks. Luxury cars, villa, and land.
these are all rare and priceless treasures.
These treasures.
But it's worth millions.
Oh, Mr. Zhou.
Truly, your generosity is unmatched.
Yeah, wow. Millions, this. It's something we could never afford in a lifetime, and yet it's all for that.
That useless burden.
Could it really be first place?
I've been telling you all along. Xiaoping is indeed number one.
Impossible.
How is she first place? She attends the worst vocational school.
With her skills.
How did she win first place internationally?
There's already evidence proving I'm first place. Why not believe me?
Wait, first place? Don't tell me you thought all this was prepared for you.
What?
It's not for her.
Then who is it for? Is it for Mom?
That's right. All of this was personally instructed by Mr. Zhou, the billionaire, to be given to Ms. Zhang Xueji.
What?
All these things worth billions.
Are for me?
Ms. Zhang Xueji, raising children is hard, and you raised a genius. These items in previous orders were prepared by Mr. Zhou as a reward for your contributions.
Oh, this is amazing. I thought it was for Jiangping.
Turns out it's for you.
Honey, our Zhang family.
This time, we're hitting it big.
Oh, that's great.
Ha ha ha, all this is thanks to my grandson. If it weren't for him acing the exam, we probably wouldn't have a chance in this lifetime to connect with someone as important as the richest man.
My son is just amazing. Unlike some burdens who couldn't even finish school and ruined their reputation.
Mom, I've said it before, this banquet isn't just for inviting those genius scholars, it's also your signing ceremony.
Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Ah, Xiaoqiang is so filial. Turns out you're nothing like those poor kids from the mountains. I regret only having you. Should have had another, but what did I get? A useless burden. Someone like you. I should have strangled you the moment you were born. Would have saved us the humiliation.
Zhang Shuaji, how dare you say something like that to Xiaoping? She's your daughter, your own flesh and blood.
It's okay, Dad. With a cold, neglectful mom like her, I'd rather not have one at all. Having you is enough.
Having him is enough, that's perfect. I couldn't wish more than not having a daughter like you. I hereby declare, I'm severing my mother-daughter relationship with Jiang Ping. I'm severing my mother-daughter relationship with Jiang Ping. From today onwards, I don't have a shameless daughter like you. You and your broke father, don't ever show up in front of me again.
Xiaoping has lived a hard and lonely life since she was little. She never received a shred of love from you, yet you're severing ties with your daughter for an adopted son? Doesn't your heart ache?
What's a foster son? Xiaoqiang ranks top 10 in competitions, unlike this loser.
And he can bring me
a $1 billion deal. He's like my son. 1,000 times better than Jiang Ping, that useless waste.
You want to cut ties with me as mother and daughter? Fine, just don't. Regret it later.
The only regret I have is not selling you off sooner.
You two shameless scumbags. Stay away from my daughter from now on. The farther you stay away, the better. Get lost.
You can hit me or yell at me, I'll accept it, but you can't treat Xiaoping like this. Xiaoping is your own flesh and blood, yet now, for money and power, you've done something so cruel and heartless.
A useless girl like her? I wouldn't take her even if she were given to me for free. Everyone here, be my witness. From this day on, I'm cutting all ties with Jiang Ping. From now on, her life or death has nothing to do with me.
It's okay, Dad.
As long as I have you, that's enough.
Xiaoping, you followed Dad. You've suffered enough.
Hey,
Stop pretending to be strong. The banquet.
is about to start.
I can't let you two ruin the richest man's mood here.
Someone drag them out for me.
Let's see who dares. I dare you to make a move.
Mr. Zhou, you're finally here. There are two bumpkins here pretending to be first place, flaunting the first prize watch to deceive people. And now, they even want to claim the grand gift you gave me. I was just about to throw them out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Poor management on my part. Let security throw them out.
Let me handle this immediately.
How dare you?
You've got some nerve. The ones I worked hard to.
The guests you invited, and now you want to kick them out?
How ungrateful.
Guests of honor. Mr. Zhou, the richest man.
One of them is a poor student representative.
The other is a country bumpkin.
How are they your guests of honor? Haven't you made a mistake?
Exactly, Mr. Zhou. What qualifies them to be your guests of honor? I know. You must want them to promote something for you. I told you, this week's richest man is a kind soul. Even smelly poor folks can enter the banquet.
You all just don't know what's good for you.
Calling people poor, born rich yourselves?
But Mr. Zhou, everyone here today is from the elite.
Having those two country bumpkins around disrupts the order. Elites?
Country bumpkins? Mr. Jiang may come, but he's honest and hardworking. He doesn't steal or cheat. And he raised his daughter with his own two hands. Look at you bunch of scumbags, relying on your money and power.
You bully others with your influence.
Those disrupting order aren't them.
It's you.
Now kneel down and apologize to them.
Apologize. Mr. Zhou,
They may be noble in character, but they're still just penniless nobodies.
You want me to apologize to some poor nobodies? Ha, no way.
Tired of living? Say anything. If you don't apologize, I won't go easy on you.
Mr. Zhou, please calm down. How about I give them more money to make them leave? Let's just leave it at that for today.
You.
You're Jiang's mom, aren't you?
That girl is such a disgrace.
Good thing I cut ties with her in time.
Otherwise, if Mr. Zhou found out about our connection, it might affect the contract signing. No, not at all. I just cut ties with her. Everyone can be my witness.
We all saw it.
Correct, Mr. Richest. I vouch for that. Jiang Ping definitely can't compare to Shueji.
I can vouch for that.
She looks at my mom, aware of a billion-dollar deal, scamming money.
Are you sure you've cut ties with Jiang?
Absolutely, Mr. Richest. I'm about to get your investment. And my husband is in charge of hotel management. Our family is about to join the elite. She's just a greedy pauper. Not worthy to be my child.
The richest man.
Banquet was for
Students achieving top rankings. If you put it that way, I'm your benefactor.
Mr. Zhou, Jiang Ping is just a bad student. How could she possibly be my child? My child can only be someone like Xiaoqiang, a model student with excellent grades and character. Are you really going to treat
Student Jiang like this?
Of course.
Mr. Billionaire? Don't worry about investing in me. I have absolutely nothing to do with this ungrateful loser.
You're way out of line. I've already given you the chance to turn over a new leaf. But you didn't appreciate it. Instead, you keep making the same mistakes again.
insults.
Suppressing Jiang's family.
You people are truly
Unforgivable.
Secretary, retrieve Zhang Shueji's investment.
And the gifts, terminate all collaboration with them. Fire this person, kick them out of the group. Never hire them again. Alright.
Mr. Zhou, don't you think you've got it all wrong? Is it because of your grudges against that worthless girl and her father that you're taking it out on us? We're innocent.
Yeah, exactly.
Innocent? What a bunch of fools. Jiang and Jiang are my benefactors.
But instead of respecting her,
You kept being rude to her. It's not them making me upset, it's you.
Mr. Zhou,
Stop the investment. Anything else needed?
ban Zhang Shueji and Chen Gang.
Blacklist them across the whole industry and drive them out of the city. I want them to have no place to live or survive ever again.
Oh no, please don't.
We were wrong.
Forgive us, Mr. Zhou. My son made the top 10 in the finals. I'm begging you, consider his brilliance and spare us.
Spare you?
When you bullied John's family, did you ever think about showing mercy?
Did you really think?
Do you think money lets you do whatever you want?
Mr. Richest, I'm top 10 in the competition.
Would you really choose
A poor vocational school
over our family?
A poor student in the top 10.
You think being in the top 10 makes you a genius? Don't you know there's always someone better out there? And getting top 10 doesn't give you the right to bully others, Mr. Richest.
Didn't you give my mom all those gifts before, out of respect for me? And now?
Can't you let my parents go for my sake? For your sake? Do you even know?
Who I did it for?
The billion-dollar investment and those gifts for Zhang Shueji? You really think someone in the top 10 like you has that much pull? It wasn't because of Xiaoqiang? You think I gave those things to Zhang Shueji because of Jiang?
What?
Money-losing troublemaker?
No way. She's a vocational school student. What kind of pull does she have, Mr. Zhou?
You must have been tricked by her.
No way. That's absolutely impossible. She has no money.
No skills. She's a hillbilly from a remote village.
Why on earth would you even consider her?
Exactly.
I'm in the top 10. She's a poor vocational school.
She couldn't even get into high school. What makes her qualified?
The richest person, huh? You can't just cover for her because she's a girl.
You still don't realize your mistake.
Not even now.
Fine.
Then I'll tell you what the real truth is. You think getting into the top 10 makes you a genius?
Don't forget.
This banquet wasn't just for the top 10 from the preliminaries. Don't overestimate yourself.
Even so, I'm still better than her.
You keep talking about how poor and uneducated she is. In your eyes, does someone with a humble background
Not deserve any respect?
do they deserve being looked down?
Bullying me? I think all your studying went straight to the dog's belly. My grades and background are better than hers. Why favor her? She fooled you.
Unfair. Can't beat you in grades? Fine, then listen up. She.
Is the star of this banquet. The champion of the finals.
She.
A genius with historic achievements, causing global academic excitement.
And you fools.
Brainless idiots.
Who kept pushing her down?
Mocking and looking down on Jiangping. Not only did she shatter the national math competition record, represented our country in a global math competition, winning internationally and bringing national pride.
She.
Is the star of this banquet. A genius sought after by the world.
She is also
The global math competition's first place.
Jiangping.
If it weren't for Jiangping, do you think I would give you 100 million along with all those gifts? You're not just foolish. Blind to value. Everyone is fighting over Jiangping. And yet you repeatedly suppress Jiangping's family and even cut ties with her. You're truly.
What kind of treasure have I abandoned? She's clearly my biological granddaughter. First place. Offended the first place.
I offended the first. I'm doomed.
Oh no, I'm doomed.
Boss, let me explain. It's a misunderstanding, all just a misunderstanding. It's all Jiangping's.
She didn't explain it properly. Why we made mistakes.
It's all her fault.
Yeah, right.
It's all because of her and her dad.
I told you a long time ago. I am the best. But you didn't believe me. You kept humiliating us.
Zhang Shuiji, if Xiaoping,
Isn't the best today?
would you still disown her? Does a poor kid who isn't number one not deserve a mother?
No, that's not true. Xiaoping.
Mom was wrong. I truly know I was wrong.
You know you were wrong.
You know it.
Everything you're about to have will be taken away.
Jiangping, make a speech. Everyone's still waiting.
Xiaoping. We're mother and daughter. You can't be this heartless.
Mother and daughter? You just said, right in front of everyone, that we're cutting ties. Xiaoping, my darling.
Listen to me, please. Blood is thicker than water. I am your real mom.
You were a few hours ago.
But not anymore.
Miss. Please step aside, don't waste time.
Thank you. Today is the most important moment of my life. Everyone knows I won first place in this competition. People say I'm smart, gifted, a once-in-a-century genius, but only I know, every achievement I have today is thanks to everyone else's support. The first people I want to thank are my teachers and relatives. My teacher, though only a vocational school teacher, never overlooked my talent and gave me the chance to compete. When I couldn't afford the registration fee, Mr. Zhang used all his savings to help me. And every other expense I had was covered penny by my relatives. The second group I want to thank are the villagers in my hometown. Knowing my family's struggles, they gave up their medication money. And even their retirement savings just so I could focus on competing. The end. I want to thank my father. Our family may be poor materially, but not in spirit. Dad has difficulty walking, but he still works every day to pay for my education. For this competition, he even stopped his treatment at the hospital. My dad always taught me, for a poor kid, studying is the best way out. Only by studying and leaving the mountains can we poor kids have a brighter future. Dad, you've always protected and cared for me since I was little. Now your daughter has grown up and accomplished something. From now on, it's my turn to protect you and take care of you.
Sweetheart. Get up. Sweetheart. My wonderful girl. You finally made me proud. As your father, I can finally fulfill this wish.
Mr. Zhou, a tycoon, helped with our financial struggles by giving us a black card. Perfect timing to buy clothes this time.
Hey. Where did this loser come from? Know where you are. How dare you just barge in here?
This is a clothing store, buying clothes.
Hey.
Clothing store?
No ordinary shop. It's a high-end boutique for international brands. Look at your outfit, shabby and poor. Do you even know what high-end means? Oh, I forgot. You country bumpkins. Do you know what haute couture is? I bet. You've never even seen anything from.
Have you? So you're saying us regular folks can't recognize foreign brands? Afford expensive clothes?
It's not just in my eyes. In everyone's eyes. No money, no right to enter our store. No money, no right to enter our store. Oh. Isn't this Jiangping, the girl so poor she couldn't afford school?
Su Ying. Long time no see, old classmate.
What? Made some money selling yourself. Now you think you can walk into any store?
Su Ying. You haven't changed your habit of lying and spreading rumors.
Who are you calling a liar? Weren't you broke and had to attend a free vocational school? And didn't you have an inappropriate relationship with a teacher there? You did something like that for money, and you still dare to claim all your money is clean? Miss Su. The latest dress you wanted, I've held a piece for you. When would you like to pay the balance? All my money went into buying knockoff handbags. Where would I get extra to pay the balance?
I'll pay you in a couple of days.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, Miss Sue.
Country bumpkin. Compared to Miss Sue's, well, you're just a hopeless case. Someone like you will never be able to afford anything in our store in your entire life.
How can you talk to a customer like that? Sorry, miss. I failed to discipline.
Please come in and take your time choosing.
You poor bastard.
Let me see.
What can you pick? Isn't this the latest model I wanted? This country bumpkin has surprisingly good taste. But so what if she likes it? I can't pay for it all at once. And her, a country bump, thinking she can buy it outright?
Miss, you have excellent taste. These items are new imports, designed by renowned designers. I'll take it.
I want to give it a try.
Sure, this way, please.
Why were you being so accommodating to that country bumpkin? She's obviously not buying anything. Letting her try on our dresses is just degrading our merchandise.
I thought that lady was really nice. Plus, since our products are on display, what's wrong with letting customers try them? We shouldn't discriminate against anyone just because of their background.
Stop pretending. No matter how fancy the dress, that cheap aura of hers won't change. It's a waste. I'm curious what she's planning to pull off. Are you done yet?
Trying on clothes takes this long?
You're that hillbilly from earlier.
Miss, this dress is
Tailor-made for you.
You look stunning in it.
What's the use of looking good with your skills? Even if you pick trash for a year, you couldn't afford this dress. Do you know how much this dress costs? $19,999. Jiangping, your family is so poor you have nothing but
Just a few.
tattered old clothes, and you want to buy the latest high fashion? Apologize now and get out. I might still help you save face. Otherwise, when it's time to pay and you've got nothing, you'll just be a joke.
Not sure if I'll be a joke. But you guys. Using your money to bully others. You're the biggest joke here. I'll take this one. Wrap it up.
Sure, miss.
A broke guy pretending to be rich? If you really have money, pay for it right now. Just because you made a little cash out there doesn't mean you're impressive. Bet it's not even enough for this dress's deposit.
Go ahead and pay up.
Jiangping, don't think you can fool us just by pulling out a credit card.
When you swipe the card,
If it doesn't go through, don't blame the card for being damaged. Not everyone's like Miss Sue. Spends big, pays in full. Got money?
Swipe the card and see for
Still trying to stall, huh?
Jiangping, let me tell you something.
What a waste of time.
Balance, 990,000. 9,999 payment successful.
No way. How is that even possible? This hillbilly actually has money to buy this outfit. She really has money. And she paid in full for the couture dress I wanted most. I don't believe it. The machine must be broken.
balance 9.99 million.
Really? This country bumpkin actually has money. She must have stolen it. No way her money is legit.
You always think country folks aren't worthy of spending in your store. But you never, ever consider that country folks work hard with their own two hands. Unlike some city folks who look down on the poor. Much more respectable now. Jiangping dared to mock me.
Watch me make you pay at the reunion.
Make you regret it big time.
It's been ages.
Oh my god, look,
Isn't that Suing?
it's been
She's become so gorgeous. Hey, the bag you're holding.
This year's limited edition?
only one?
That costs tens of thousands, doesn't it? No big deal.
No wonder you're our class leader, so gorgeous and rich, the most successful in our class. That's Suing, right? And the least successful.
Must be Jiangping, whose family can barely make ends meet.
Ha ha ha.
What happened to our other?
How's everything going? Make sure to really talk with them at this gathering.
You guys don't know yet, do you?
Jiangping and the teacher are in an inappropriate relationship. I heard she's making money selling herself now.
Making money by selling herself? I never thought she would be.
That kind of person.
I thought she had decent character.
She's bad at studying and morally corrupt. Turns out, poor people are simply poor people.
No money, no dignity. Jiangping, everyone thinks so poorly of you.
Your reputation is awful.
Wait till you join the banquet, it's going to be entertaining.
That's Jiangping. She looks stunning. Is this the same bro?
Can't be, right?
She's wearing a designer masterpiece from overseas. She's actually this rich. What foreign designer? Look.
The one she's wearing is a fake.
She's just some country bumpkin.
Where to get money for a master's design?
Who knows, that dress.
Might be something she got by.
No wonder.
I knew it.
How did she wear haute couture? It's fake.
Figures.
Poor people pretend to be rich. What's this bumpkin doing here? Is she here to freeload meal?
I knew it. Coming here with that stench of poverty, it's the most pathetic.
And broke person in our class.
Here she is, looking like that, trying to squeeze into our circle and cozy up to us.
Jiangping won first place in an international competition. A vocational school graduate winning first place in an international competition? I bet it. Must be someone with the same name. Jiangping, all of us sitting here.
Which one isn't about academic success?
A wealthy family.
Don't think just because you rode on the fame of winning the competition, you're some big shot.
I've never tried to get close to you or borrow your fame, besides. I'm the first place winner.
You, who can't
Vocational school student.
And yet you have the nerve.
Global competition champion.
think we're fools? If you're the champion,
I'll leave the hotel immediately, okay? Then open your eyes wide. Take a good look.
how dare you deceive everyone with fake news? Jiangping, you have no shame.
Whether it is fake news or not, you can check. But you, Suing. That day you knew perfectly well. I bought this haute couture dress in full. Yet you still said in public that I was wearing a fake. Do you enjoy smearing my reputation?
Is the money clean? It must have come from shady means.
Absolutely from dubious method.
Got it. It really is Jiangping.
Champion of the math competition.
It really is Jiangping. She represented Daxia, defeating competitors from other countries. Directly admitted to Qingbei University. Preliminary prize money is 500,000.
500,000.
That can easily cover the cost.
Dress.
Why did Su Ying say Jiang Ping's wearing a fake? Could it be Su Ying's the one wearing the fake?
Impossible. How could you?
The global competition winner? You're obviously just poor.
Do you really think in your hearts? Are the poor destined to stay poor for life? Is there no way out for them? Father taught me young. It's okay to be poor, but never lose your ambition. Only by studying hard. Can you change your fate? Sure. You come from a good family, but you don't appreciate it. You look down on us, the hardworking students. You're the one who's poor at heart. From humble beginnings, we achieve greatness. We students from modest families can make it to the top as well.